Hey everybody, it's Dean DeCosta of the Search Authority, and today we're looking at Federal Election Commission. Now, I could have sworn I did a video on this, but evidently I didn't. I know I've talked about it, but that's okay. So we're going to look at it in a lot of different ways. So first of all, validating a name. In this case, I looked myself up, and the only people you'll see here are not me, and that's basically because I don't give money to political campaigns. It's just not the way I am. I've never been that way. But if I did, you'd be able to find it here. But let's look at another way we can use this. Let's go ahead and get rid of me. Get rid of me. I said get rid of me. All right, here we go. And let's do something else. Let's come down here to an occupation. Let's try developer. I don't know why, I just love developers. Let's just see what happens. It's searching. Let's give it a minute. It's probably going to take a little while to search because developer, I expect there to be a lot of people that are developers. And we're going to see what we get. I probably should have put some a little more specific, like architect or Java developer or something, but hey, we'll give it a minute. It takes too long. Here we go. Well, these people are developers. That's interesting. You get to see the name of the people. You get to see who they gave it to. But if you want to, you can actually, first of all, export this whole list. But you can also change some of the these filters that are in here and make it to where you get to see where they work. See employer now. So these people, we know these people are developers. We know they work that they're employed here and they live here. The money's irrelevant. We don't care about that. All we know is, hey, they're a Java developer and they live here and work here. I mean, they're a developer. So wait a minute. If I know they're a developer and I know they work for Integrated Glass of Colorado, I can figure out the work email. I got the name, I can figure out the work email, and then I can use the work email, the cross-reference, find the personal email, and boom, there you go. So this is a sourcing tool. Now, right now, we are only looking so far this year, but you can make this look for every year. You can make it look for occupations. You can make it look for locations. You can do anything you want. And best of all, you can export it. You can only export up to 500,000 records. Oh, no, excuse me. You can use a bulk data set to export more, so it can be done more. My bad. They've changed it. But there you go. Real quick, simple, easy now. Let's go ahead and do a few things. First of all, let's get rid of this. I don't really care about the time frame. Let's go back here and pick an occupation again, but we're going to pick a different occupation. We're going to be more specific. We're going to pick Java developer. Be curious if they even have any. Let's do search. Now keep in mind, no matter what it shows here, when you export it, you're going to get more information. You'll always get, when you export, their name, who they did it for, where they live, and who they work for. That's mandatory. That's the law. The law. So we're going to give it a minute or two or three or four. I like the star thing. 221. Should be 321. That would make more sense than 221. But whatever. And why would one be longer than two? But whatever. I get it. It's just something to keep us busy, like the ring of, like the Knight Rider thing, or the ring that Twitter used to have with the Knight Rider thing going back and forth and forth and back. This could take a little while again. So what are we doing? Oh, it's still got the same dates, which I'm not thrilled about. I tried to tell it not to, but I guess it didn't. Okay, so here we go. So these are people who are Java developers. That is their name. That is who got the money. This is who works for them. I mean, guys, this is amazing. I now can figure out his email, all these emails, and then cross-reference them. Not hard to do. How many people with the name Joseph Seffield work at that place? There you go. So that's how you can use FEC to validate somebody, validate where they live, and most importantly, source and find people. My name is Dean DeCosta of the Search Authority. May the source be with you.